Do you like video games, Skippy?
Yeah, almost as much as having clean. No, I love video games.
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna talk about that.
Nope.
Booga booga!
Horror story that came true.
Just making sure you're paying attention. Thanks, Barbara Jagger.
Write my escape into the story.
He's a powerful hug guy.
Yeah. You know what? I think this is a pretty appropriate spot for him to do this recap, unlike the rest of the episodes, because, like, it was a couple of months before the DLCs for Alan Wake started coming out. Welcome to the Signal, everybody.
The Signal.
Completion of any
That's right.
undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression.
Same here, buddy.
Everything is about the world.
Wow.
Like an illness.
Alan Wake could have been a Let's Player.
Away from the world to do it, and now
I would donate to his Patreon. Ah, no, I
find
wouldn't.
a way to crack open the door and let the light back in.
I do that through guinea pigs.
I knew the place.
Oh.
It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
It felt like I had been here before, approximately 1 year ago.
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
I can't believe it.
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu. I had no idea why.
I had a
was here or
disturbing
where
feeling
I'd
of
been
deja
at
vu.
this moment. But something was waiting for me.
I had a
back in
disturbing
the
feeling of deja vu.
Just don't believe me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Oh, I'm not just saying it because I get it for free.
I like that black coffee under a thin layer of skin line now has two meanings.
I can't believe it. I'm having
Why are they
a conversation
ghosts
with-
now?
Maybe
Oh,
you gotta jiggle the rabbit ears.
I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox.
good news, Skippy.
Do it myself.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to play on the jukebox.
Oh, that's actually my favorite tune.
I know, number 6.
Serious? Again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker.
You call yourself a rocker.
There's a problem, though.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep. Yeah.
Remember when we did this? Man, this felt like so goddamn long ago.
Right? It's like I'm seeing this for the first time.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is it. I'm died and gone to hell.
You're really jamming out there, huh?
It doesn't sound quite right. You might need to smack it a couple more times.
Oh, maybe. But I think Alan's pretty happy just sitting there doing white guy wedding dancing.
Yep.
Just bobbing up and down. I really think I've made that joke before.
I had the strangest feeling of deja vu.
I have the strangest feeling of deja vu.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Thanks, ghost log lady. I mean lamp lady. I mean log lady. Hey, speaking of logs, let's find Stucky so we can get the keys.
Hey, that sounds great. Speaking of logs, let's go into the men's bathroom.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus.
Thomas Zane, you have very nice
on
teeth.
yourself. I will
Very
try to
clean.
help the best I can.
Oh,
It's up
I'm
to
biting.
you.
Oh.
Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you.
Need new batteries in your
You're
flashlight.
making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much. Suddenly.
Yeah, writing can be a very stressful job if you're successful.
Himself.
At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons.
Will
It's
I?
not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it.
Well, I guess you would know, Max.
Yeah.
This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination.
You know,
Well,
I
it's
guess
like
you're
they
right.
say, you know, logical processes of elimination
Was
don't
didn't
kill
fix
people.
anything. Something had gone wrong after
They
I
do
finished
sometimes. Well, so is this the first time you are experiencing these DLCs, Skippy?
Oh, yeah, that's an important procedural question. I never bothered to get the DLCs because I played this on the 360.
Oh, you are in for a fucking treat, my friend.
Become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Wait, come again?
I beg your pardon? Me narrating?
Yeah, Alan is... Man, this has gotten even deeper now.
This is crazy. This is so meta.
Oh, it's the most meta.
This is so meta it makes my bits ache.
Oh, great. The door has come off its hinges and now Wake has to fight for his life.
Damn
Thanks.
it!
Thanks, Alan on the TV.
I hate it when narrators know what's gonna happen.
I'm disappointed that we can't call on the standee for help.
Right? The standee's behind this, though.
Ah, maybe the standee is on the TV.
Yeah, that's it. It's Cardboard Alan Wake.
Yep. So, Alan Wake.
Wow, that is a lot of shade for this early in the DLC.
Speaking
You
of...
did it!
Speaking of shade, the DLCs are a lot harder than the main game. There are many more enemies, and they have quite a bit more health, so... Great! Wonderful. Also, the collectible this time around is alarm clocks. There are no manuscripts.
Jeez, I can't fill an alarm clock with diarrhea and leave it around the forest.
I mean, you could. It'd just be a slightly harder process.
Twisted.
You couldn't fit nearly as much diarrhea. Wow. Come on, guys. Come on. What is this combat-focused DLC?
I know! In this not at all combat-focused video game.
Like, narrator, could we please turn this into more of a psychological horror and less of a, I don't know,
A shooter?
power trip?
Oh, don't you worry. You jest, but they'll get there. You haven't seen anything yet.
No, I haven't.
You
there's only
literally
been
haven't.
tastes. Wow, nice painting.
Hey, remember this? This is the place where there were adjacent wall bears.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Now there's only a statue of a bear.
My double bear. Oh, wipe your paws.
Yeah. It's a logical process of bear elimination.
That's right. It's a slightly reductionist take on bears.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. More of this hackneyed writing?
It was my writing. The words were
I'm so
jumbled
tired of
together
this
like
shit.
fragments.
I didn't even have to do any editing this time. He did it himself.
Slippery stones thrown away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. I had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio.
Wow, holy shit. Are you just sitting here quoting Modest Mouse lyrics at me, or what? Oh, thank God, a Verizon cellular telephone!
I hadn't expected that.
I fucking forgot about that.
We're fucking saved!
We're saved. It's Verizon.
Oh, can you hear me
Oh my
now?
God!
That's a joke! That's the thing that they did! That's the commercial! Oh my goodness, man. Well, thank God. We have to find a place with a stronger connection. And thank goodness we've got a Verizon phone with America's largest LTE network.
We have to find a signal.
But it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane.
Alan, you can't escape unless you get 5 bars.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, my audio clipped real bad there, but I don't give a shit. Oh, wow. It's so abhorrent.
It's so bad.
Oh, thank God we have Verizon.
Thank God we have a Verizon phone. That's, oh, I tell you.
Wow. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, the floating words from the end of the game are back, and they are back with a vengeance. They have all kinds of goodies. They are like word pinatas,
Shifted again.
which I guess is what a book would be if you took a baseball bat to it.
A
Welcome.
word pinata is what I refer to Warren Ellis as.
Town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. He cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate.
I also ooze hate, or at least that's what my preacher says.
Really? I just ooze a thick sap.
Well, you are Canadian. I hear that that's just what they do in the summer.
We're wood people.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's
Oh.
a lot of mini bosses I'm gonna have to fight.
Oh, biscuit. Yeah, that is a good number of possessed cars.
It's fine. Cash for Clunkers is still very active to this day.
Thanks, Obama.
No, really. Thanks, Obama.
Like, for real. Thanks, Obama.
I like that we left through the back of the diner, out into
Yep.
the woods, and came out of a house in front of the diner.
Yeah, man. It's almost like...
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Right in the dome!
The bus that can't slow down.
Well, it's almost like dreams are a really convenient framing device because you don't have to have any cohesion.
It almost is like that, isn't it?
What am I saying? Oh, hello.
I didn't mean to leave that in there, but I think I'm going to anyway, just to wig out the viewers.
It's good though, because I mean we're getting some tracking lines.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing about this DLC for me, the Let's Player, is that I don't have a damn thing to edit because there aren't any manuscript pages.
Yay!
Yay! To the hardware store. We didn't get to
love
see this
hardware
place. We didn't get to see this place in the main game. This is where Barry went, where he got his Christmas lights.
Hey, sweet.
Unexplored territory. Strange
Alright.
that he took the headlamp instead of the floating magical words, because those give off a lot of light too.
I don't think Barry can read.
Well, he would have to not be able to read to publish Alan.
He's like, I don't read the things, Al. I just want to be best friends. It makes you
Oh.
happy.
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, just a little sweetie.
Yeah. Welp.
How's it going, not Barry?
Yeah, man, I wish Barry had showed up. He's just, hey Al, I'm just here now. How's it going?
I couldn't believe that I was dreaming about Barry.
Actually, come to think of it, I actually could believe it.
I totally could believe it. What I didn't understand is why Barry was in a bikini.
Freud would have a field day with my writing.
Do something about this, Al. I'm freezing.
was familiar, and yet it wasn't.
I had the strangest feeling of deja vu.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying.
Oh, you're coming through loud and clear, thanks to Verizon.
Thank goodness.
Oh, for a second there I thought about switching to AT&T.
The gods of Verizon took it out on my forehead.
Oh, jeez, I got a horrible migraine whenever I thought of another telecommunications provider.
I'll never make that mistake again.
Hell no.
Thank goodness for Zune.
Right?
Welp. Aha! A convenient jumping puzzle.
There we go.
Thank goodness Alan's weak baby legs are less weak.
You solved
Things were
it!
becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt
Excellent
erratic,
simile.
unstable.
Yeah, I know. Some great writerly hand.
Just like a big ol', it was like a big ol' hand.
God, my fists are so meaty, you guys.
Just big fists. Have you ever seen a fist this big? Oh my goodness. Whoa!
It's like a fucking Hulk hand. I bop stuff with it, and out comes genius.
Don't stare at the other one. Somebody will show his naked body to you. Oh, there we go.
So there's another form of collectible in this DLC. Standees of the other characters.
What?
We get to find out what happened to the other characters after the events of the game, sort of.
How does Daddy's little trooper fit into an old-fashioned Wow, she joins the Illuminati.
I mean, I would too after the events of Alan Wake, after seeing what she's seen.
Maybe the secret society is actually the Elks Club.
It's actually a golf club just outside of Bright Falls.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, a woman! How amusing! Come on, Alan. There you go. Come on. Okay.
Listen, his legs aren't that strong.
He's got them slippery shoes.
Still weighed down by those 500 jackets after all this time. But yeah, the game has now started to throw 1 billion enemies at us at every encounter, and also birds, so it's like, I'm kind of freaking out here because I don't know what to do.
just using them flares, like, oh!
It's fine, the flares remain a good fuck off button.
Yeah.
Like, look at this, there's like 5 enemies and there's 2 birds, what is going on?
This fight's probably why they gave you the flashbang.
Probably, yeah. I'm making good use of it.
Yeah, it looks really good in your pocket.
Yeah.
It adds that sort of enticing bulge that all the book groupies want to see.
It's why Alan's wife was attracted to him. She thought it was his wallet full of cash, but no.
Turns out he
she
was
wasn't
just
so
happy
lucky.
to see her.
Yep. I wonder what she's doing right now while he's doing all this. She's just
Probably
wandering
shivering
around
on the dock.
She hasn't left yet. She's still just hanging out there.
Alan, you never unpacked my clothes. And then she's like holding up his spare tweed jacket, and she gives it a sniff and wrinkles her nose at the tweedy smell.
I would never be caught dead wearing this.
I would actually rather freeze. I hope he never comes back from Writer Hell, or wherever I think he is.
Oh man, I like this DLC. I like that this particular DLC has a good blend of like reusing maps, but also making them like remixed in a way that's still fresh.
I'm feeling subverted.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deeper. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can
That
help
sounds very dirty.
you sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. I'll sink if I want. Zane.
I know. What the fuck? This is bullshit. I don't trust you. Only voice that I can trust.
Literally the only person who's been a straight shooter through the entire game. Except for Barry, I guess.
Oh, there's always Barry.
There's always Barry.
He gets a call from Barry and it's like, "Hey, Al, what do you want on your pizza? I'm ordering one right now. I got a $5 off coupon at Domino's."
Barry, I'm stuck in Writer Hell.
Oh yeah, that's great, but do you want pineapple? I hear pineapple's all the rage these days.
No, Barry, no. No pineapple. No, Barry, goddammit, no!
He loses the signal. It's like, God, I hope he didn't get pineapple.
And then at the end of the DLC, he comes out of the darkness and sees Barry waiting there with the Hawaiian pizza.
He just falls to his knees and weeps.
I knew I'd never escape. I'd never escape Flavortown.
Right, that, like, he thinks he's made it out, but then he sees the Hawaiian pizza and he knows he's still trapped.
Only I could have written horror of this magnitude.
I like that the bookstore is locked, so we can't go in there. Like, we have to find our way around the bookstore. It has become an obstacle.
Hey, that's actually a really good metaphor for Ellen's career.
I know, it really is.
Yes, please.
A coffee thermos falls down. Oh.
Just what I needed.
Yeah.
Man, the batteries are so much bigger in this one.
Yeah, they're extra strength. And thank goodness for that.
I don't see Barry.
Oh,
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remember this.
Barry!
This happened before we found Barry.
This
Yeah,
happened
no
before the
no
happiest
shit,
day
Alan.
of my life.
I like that Alan says, "Hey, maybe Barry's over there." And then Alan in real life says, "Huh, this was before we found Barry."
Wakes pathetic memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. Surged
Ouch!
right down, merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cave in his head.
That's
Wow.
pretty brutal, Alan.
Alright.
Wow. Anyway, this part's really hard, so I died here. As it turns out, getting beamed in the head with a slide hurts.
Oh! Worse than a bus?
I
Surprisingly.
know. I just almost died because of that slide. But anyway, there's another little, nudge at the player that Alan never knew his father. So I guess the Thomas Zane is Alan's dad theory strikes again.
Actually, I'm Alan's dad. I knew he'd grow up to be a fiction writer.
Supremely disappointed. You pretty much have to be an absentee father at that point.
Of course, I knew it was the only way he could succeed. If he had crippling daddy issues to fuel the engine of angst.
Well, he is a pretty angsty guy.
Totally, and it's because I abandoned him.
Well, thank you for abandoning Alan at a young age.
Trust
You
me, it
inspired
was-
his creativity.
I assure you, it was my pleasure.
Deerfest!
Yeah! Woo!
Even here at the end of time, we still have Deerfest.
Thank God they still have Deerfest in Writer Hell. No whiskey, but
I had to find the
Deerfest.
key to get the door open.
Oh, yeah.
Don't just shoot the lock or something.
I guess Sheriff Breaker's not here to open it for us. Oh, speaking of broken, we're being
Oh.
attacked by Deerfest, finally!
Wow. Oh!
The embodiment of old world rustic spirit has come to life and it's trying to kill us!
Jeez. You know, this is how a lot of small towns end.
Is with a deer rampaging and killing everyone.
Yeah, it just, it always happens.
They do have pretty sharp antlers.
Right? It was funny. Maybe you should rate this episode 18A for gore.
I like that every part of the float attacks you. Even the truck bed wants a piece of Alan.
I like that, here you can get a piece of ass.
Well,
Well.
Alan and his wife, they haven't had the best relationship the past few years.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Well, hey, we didn't have Sheriff Breaker to open the door for us, so we fucking spawned her in to do it for us.
Oh, well, thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness we have magical, I don't know, writerly spirit powers.
We have
Oh,
excellent-
hey!
The constant ailment.
His penis is just too big.
Blood from a Rock, when the goose starts gold bricking. That's a good title, actually.
It sure is. Also, something I really appreciate is included are classics like Errand Boy. I like that because that was the story that I posted in the thread. That's Alan's first in-universe story. I like that they referenced that, even though there was really no reason to.
No, just a little... what I think it was? Remedy didn't want to have to think up 2 titles.
I guess I don't blame them. It is pretty difficult.
The world
It totally is.
it was changing, twisting, out of control.
Okay, just
It was
take a
too big
deep
on the
breath, man.
inside.
I know, like, maybe step back a little bit.
Right? You are way too close to the camera, buddy.
Maybe, like, adjust the zoom. Maybe that's what it is.
Asshole.
It's the raw irony of calling himself an asshole that I love so much.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, we do it to ourselves as creative auteurs.
Oh, sure. It's only natural to hate yourself as much as Alan does.
Right? To hate yourself as much as you hate Alan.
That's right.
Like I said, fueling the creative engine. Alright.
So now we're kind of fucked. The game has sapped all of our batteries, so we have no way to defeat enemies. Thankfully, though, all these furnaces have conveniently come to life, allowing us to roast these motherfuckers.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Murder is great. Big fan of murder here at Alan Wake LP Studios.
Yeah, that's right. Here in the studio, we can't stop murdering motherfuckers.
Cold and calculated.
Boy, howdy, I tell you, the amount of times that we've ordered in paninis for the office and ended up just carving up the delivery guy. I just love killing, pure and simple.
To be fair, though, he was pretty late.
It's true.
Like, our lunch break was almost over by the time he got here.
Yeah, the cheese had all clotted too. It was terrible.
He arrived at the door, and he seemed like he was asking for a tip, and I said, "I've got a tip for you," and then we made out, because as it turns out, I also produce pornography in my spare time.
Yeah, it's a complicated workplace here at Alan Wake Studios.
The panini delivery business is booming, though.
We can't keep those fuckers away. It's crazy. They're all like, we want to go to Alan Wake LP Studios so we can make out with C. Jacobs.
Oh, one at a time, people, one at a time.
Yeah, jeez, form an orderly queue to my left here.
You'll have to reach the $15 tier on my Patreon for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Guest on my LPs, more like guest on my lips. I like this area. I like this little gimmick. They have a lot of fun with like little one-time gimmicks in these DLCs, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, it keeps it fresh.
Yeah, it's a very welcome change of pace. All the crap that they couldn't cram into the main game comes in full force here.
That's right. They couldn't think of an organic way for Bright Springs to basically have a Minecraft refinery.
Smelting lots of diamonds. It's a very good diamond mining industry.
Who the fuck filled these all with bricks? Oh, friend! Oh, friend! Look at friend! Look at friend!
I saw friend.
What's bestseller?
That's not a bestseller. That's a toolbox.
Tremor. Woo! Woo!
Okay. Yeah, that is a wall, all right.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Oh shit!
Hey, bestseller, looking good.
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination.
He's self-aware.
Everything else you see here.
Yes, this is the best logical progression of his character.
Right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
The GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
So that's imaginary Barry, the best logical progression of the real Barry.
I'm here to help you out, pal. The thing is, you need to get it.
Oh my god.
Alright?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Al, baby. Relax, it's cool.
Ow, baby.
Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
Well,
Wow.
thanks, Barry. Welcome
I couldn't
back.
have, like, imagined Stephen King. No. My agent
This
is my
insane,
spirit
And
guide.
it's all from your mind? What's that say about you?
Fine, enough. I can't believe I was actually happy to see you.
I can.
Come on.
I can
No
too.
shitter, Al. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
They're going to be bouncing off each other like this for the rest of this DLC. It's the greatest thing in the entire world.
Okay, this DLC is alright.
This only cost $10! Can you believe it?
$10 for all the berry you can taste.
Oh, it's wonderful.